This
He was
fight
struggling
is
to
over.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Ryan Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop, clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
No chance with Drago. Struggling in middleweight. Oh no, here we go. Throw punches, use head movement and footwork.
I said it before, kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great. To be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them
Oh,
on
hang on.
I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I wanna see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. It is now time for our main event from the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans. Middleweights Andre Bishop and Mike Walker set to square off. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Walker's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Speed comes in different. Mike Walker's hurt by that. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Blocks away that headshot.
Look at me move. I'm dancing.
Up top with the right hand. Walker's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Forceful hook. Walker's cracked by a right hand. Good double jab by Andre Bishop. Dismisses his opponent. Mike Walker's clearly affected by that. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instincts. He's doing things without even thinking. Just automatic things. Things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago.
Walker's crushed by a right hand. Wow! He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
Bang! And the chin, and again. Wow. Stay down, buddy.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, Walker's wish came true. He was hoping for the end of that round. Now he has it. That was the only thing stopping him from going down.
Yeah, but it's not over. You know, you have to think like a fighter thinks. Yeah, for that moment he got a reprieve, but he's got to go back in 1 minute and face it again. Does he have the wherewithal to do that?
You need to move that body.
He's trying to get momentum back. He gave it away in that last round when he was knocked down.
Well, he got a little pit stop in the corner, so now he's got to be like that race car driver coming out of the pits. You know, you come out of there cautiously. Don't get hit with anything as you're coming out. You know, don't cross those lanes too quick, and then get back into the flow.
You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight, and I don't think Bishop has reacted well to it. He's fading a bit.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open a little bit. There's two problems there. One, you're telling your opponent, I'm tired. The other is you have your mouth open. That's a loose joint now. You get hit on the jaw, you can get a broken jaw.
Double jab by Andre Bishop. Walker's defense is paying off now. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Halfway through round number 2. Combo lands to the head. Solid straight right hand.
Cover your head, kids.
That is a sharp uppercut by Mike Walker. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Good doubling up of the jab by Andre Bishop. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow.
Kick move, kick move.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop.
Ooh.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Walker. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch
Punch
you
him in the
take
left a
this.
bit more.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Nice block by Walker. Walker's able to land a good, solid left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Zones in on that overhand right. Walker's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Keep your feet moving.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Right to the head with that right. Bishop's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
Oh.
Very precise double jab by Andre Bishop. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Keep moving.
I'm trying.
He is damaged badly there.
Oh,
He may hit the floor. Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Took a shot, now he gives a left. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there. Land the right. Mike Walker's hurt by a big shot. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
One in the temple.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he goes
Jesus
down, but able
Christ,
to get
this
up
guy's
to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives...
And Bishop is stunned.
Oh, no.
He just took a huge punch.
Oh.
You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
Scores with the combo to the head. Walker's eye is an absolute mess. That cut is really a major issue. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, right?
Yeah, in a way, but you don't want to get carried away where you're just aiming at one thing. You want to throw your punches. You don't want to go out there now, you know, start chucking for an exact spot there. You get caught up too much in that. If it's going to land, it's going to land in that area, and the damage will be done.
Good block by Walker. Wow!
Oh,
that is it.
Smashed him.
Gone. See ya.
Smashed him.
You are done. Out of here.
You
Fight
are
over.
done.
One punch over.
Yeah. Tough cracker, though.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Okay, what's next? No, just didn't start.
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario. Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Rosario's a clear-cut underdog. There's no denying that. He's in very tough tonight. This is a step up.
Today's graduation day, Joe. And if he succeeds here, it's going to be a good job in his future.
Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
Rosario's right hand scores well. In a matchup like this, I'm going to assume it's going to be tough to envision a scenario where the power puncher can win on points.
Now I have a scenario for you, Joe. It's not that tough.
There it is! A huge shot rains down, and he's on the floor.
And he has a decision to make, a choice to make right now.
Andre Bishop rises to his feet.
But of course, Gus is experienced enough to know now when he gets back to the corner, he has a job to do. Not just dump cold water on him to revive him, but to tell him what he got hit with. Remove that fear a little bit from his mind that it will happen again. He can correct the mistake.
That's a well-scored left hand by Andre Bishop.
It's all right. Keep moving.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. Oh! He was just bulldozed. Boxing writers.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
Is that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
God damn that ass.
Will Keyshawn Hayes be able to stop the Andre Bishop Express? Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to Atlantic City's Boardwalk Hall to see if Bishop can move his mark to 4-0 as he faces Keyshawn Hayes.
This guy's got a mean left hook that's going to try and catch you with a
Oh, sure. Mean left hook.
Round number 1 is now underway. And banging away
What?
he goes.
I just
He
covered
goes
up to
down, and there is still plenty
Always
of
try to cover
time
things. But he
remaining
squeezed
in
it
this
through.
round.
Sneaky bugger. That's not good. That's not good. I'm not bad.
Down but not out. Bishop gets up on his feet.
Right now, what he has to do is he has to kill a little bit of time. He's got to move his head. He's got to be defensive-minded, clear those cobwebs a little bit, then think about winning the round later.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really paying off. Able to avoid it. Oh! This good stuff. What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Flush right hand to the head. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. He comes with the straight right hand.
Loves it.
When a high stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some downstream into his mind?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different.
What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
So this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here.
Relax.
Calm down, calm down, calm down, breathe.
Oh, we got him. We got him.
Hayes' recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
He digs in with a left hand to the body. Well timed by Hayes.
Oh no.
He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Andre Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Oh. No.
Oh, what kind of punching is this? I mean, he's got nothing on these shots. He's so hurt.
You know, his natural instinct is to attack back. Right now, he's got to fight against that natural instinct. Right now, teaching has to come in. You know, instructions from the past where he just covers up and he survives.
Overhand right can be so effective.
Old me, bitch.
And that's the end of round 2.
You got to breathe. All right, how you feeling out there?
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. He's jumping all over him now. Hayes is nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Little head hunting with the left. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Hayes' cut is just painting himself red.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
He was stunned. Now he's in control. Momentum so critical. And that's a big right hand. What a big shot. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
Oh. He's getting up through. No, he's not. No, he's not.
So Andre Bishop comes to Atlantic City
Yeah.
and hits the jackpot. A knockout win against Keyshawn Hayes.
I looked out for his left hook. He didn't look out for my straight.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.